So this is also going to be a quick live. I've been doing a lot of quick lives lately, like 15 minutes, 20 minutes. But I wanted to have like a one-on-one with everybody. I didn't want this to be a video. I wanted this to be a live stream so that we could talk. All right. I keep getting messages from people, I guess, who like Lou, Lou fans. And they say to me, Apefather, Lou is very smart. Lou is very intelligent. And, he just did a questions and an answer video on AMC. He did a question and an answer video on XRP. And the reason why his channel keeps growing is that he's very, very smart. Okay. All right. So now let's talk about that. let's have a little bit. We should have a little bit of a Q&A. Okay. Questions and answers. Bed Bath & Beyond is at 18 cents right now at the time of this live stream. This is, once again, what Lou said was going to have a major, major squeeze. XRP is at 58 cents. Okay. Why? I mean, okay. I know a lot of people say, hey, Father, you also call things that are wrong. Okay. But there's a difference. And I don't understand how many more times I have to explain. By the way, I'm sorry if my throat is a little sore today. A little bit of a sore throat, a little bit of sinuses. You got to forgive me. Forgive me. I'm going to go get myself a nice friggin' hot cup of tea, a little honey. I'm going to be just fine. But anyway, I do not come across, listen to me, I do not present myself like I am a financial planner. I come across like I'm Chris Farley, both in my weight and my comedy. I love that guy. I think he's the greatest comedian. Chris Farley, may rest in peace, that ever lived. I love that guy. Okay. All those penny stocks are getting destroyed. Okay. Absolutely. But just hear my point. Whether you all want to accept this or not, I am not a financial planner. I don't come across like a financial planner. I act like a psychopath. I don't understand why people can't see this. I just don't get it. Like people, I don't know if it's just because they're delusional or if they're on drugs. Like, I don't know what it is, but people keep acting like this dynamic synergistics, Antonio Miranda, crypto fan. Okay. 1 second, Dad. We're going to get into everything. 1 second. Okay. 1 second. I just want to make a point, please. Okay. The bottom line is this. The bottom line is this. You want to talk about DWAC? Okay. What exactly did I say with DWAC? Can we talk about what I said? And again, I'm not a financial planner. I said the following things had to occur in order for DWAC to be a success. I was crystal clear on this. I was crystal clear. I said Donald J. Trump would have to win the presidency. Listen to me. This is what I said, but Cigar King, this is what I said. It's like you know what you're trying to do? You're trying to say that I said DWAC would go up no matter what. And I did not say that. This is what I said. I said there was a condition. There was a condition that DWAC had to go up. Here were the conditions. I said Donald J. Trump would have to win the presidency. Okay? Donald J. Trump and Truth Social, the merger, would have to be completed by DWAC. Now, I said if all of those things happened, DWAC could go up like forget about it. It would be a monster. Now, I also said if that didn't happen, that it would go down to nothing. I said that. I was very clear. I was crystal clear that if DWAC continues this procrastination, extension after extension, never completes the merger with Truth Social, Donald J. Trump does not win the presidency, I said that DWAC, I'll wipe my ass with it. I said all of this. But yet, it's like you're not. It's like you're just. I don't know. There's just something about you people that you don't listen to me. You ignore a lot of the things I say, and it's fine. No, what I said, Cigar King, listen to me. And I'll tell you what, I would be willing to make you a wager. Listen to me. Since you're so confident, I would be willing to make you a wager that if I did not say this, you name the price, we have a bet right now. And I will get a video as reference and show it to you. I said that DWAC could be a gigantic Moaz. I said in the event that Donald J. Trump becomes the president, this is what I said. He has to win the presidency. And I said DWAC would have to complete the merger with Truth Social. Okay. I said, then we got something big. Now, if I did not say that, you name the wager. You name the wager. You just see what you're trying to do is you're trying to take only half of the words out of my mouth. You're trying to take half the words out of my mouth, and you're ignoring the other half. You're ignoring the other half, and you're only focusing on the half that you want to focus on. The regular says DWAC cannot fall below 10. If no merger, shareholders are refunded $10 a share. So Cigar King, right there, your theory of DWAC going to $5, the regulator just proved you wrong. Krabby, listen to me. Can I give you some advice, bro? Can I give you some advice, Krabby? You need to go get some like good cannabis. Listen to me. You need maybe get like a bottle of vodka. Maybe make yourself about 15 to 20 screwdrivers because, bro, you are the dumbest human being that has ever lived that you're listening to this guy, Lou. Listen to me, Krabby. Do yourself a favor. Just, I don't know, get drunk or something, bro. This guy, Krabby, is an idiot. Krabby, XRP is at 58 cents. Listen to me. Lou is an idiot. Can we talk about Lou for a second? Okay. Can I be crystal clear with everybody? Can I be crystal clear? And I want the regulator to listen to me here. The regulator. 90% of my money, and I don't know how many times I have to say this. 90% of my money is in cash, real estate, gold, and bonds. Let me repeat this. 90 effing percent. And as I make more money in my life, can I explain to you what I do? Because I don't think all of you understand this. Every time I have some extra money, I buy more gold. I put more cash. Sometimes, like I'll give you an example. You know when I get my fund coupons? You all see that, right? There are times I run to Toms River. I run to Chase. I go and I put my, like, let's say I have like 300, nothing crazy. I got 300, 3 Benjamins, 4 Benjamins. I'm like, I don't need these 4 Benjamins. I throw it in my safe deposit box. Sometimes I have a little bit of extra money and I buy gold. Okay. I constantly build this up. The stock market to me, let me explain to you what the stock market is. I think the stock market is a lot different to you guys than it is to me. The stock market to me is considered gambling. I consider it gambling. I consider it no different than going to a casino. Like if I bring $2,000 or $3,000 to a casino, I expect to lose that money. I expect to lose the $2,000 to $3,000. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Not expecting to win. It's called entertainment. It's called fun. I also get a sense of entertainment and fun in the stock market. See, I think all of you, you're looking to become. I'm already a millionaire. Listen to me. I'm already a millionaire. I'm not a millionaire like the regulator is. The regulator is worth $100 million. I am not, according to him, I am not a millionaire in the sense of his level. I'm a millionaire maybe times 2. All right. But I think that all of you, when you look at the stock market, you're looking to become a millionaire. I'm not looking to become a millionaire. Honestly, I'm not. You want to know what I'm looking to do? I'm looking to, by some effing miracle, make back my losses somehow from AMC. And I have a lot of plans. It's not just one. See, you won't think it's just one thing. Like you think it's DWAC. No, I got MBOT. I got Nano Dimensions. I got so many plays. You understand? I got GameStop. I think GameStop over the next 5 years is going to go to $80 plus a share. Okay. I believe that. I think right now the market sucks balls. I think the market is going to turn around for the better. And when the market, I believe Ryan Cohen is a great leader. And I believe I will get my money back. So, and I'm also in AMC. I also look, a lot of people say AMC is dead, AMC is dead. Goldman Sachs has a price target of $175 a share. So there's a possibility I can even get a chunk of my money back from AMC. So, but the thing is, I'm trying to make all of you understand the stock market is not meant for me to become a millionaire. I'm already a millionaire. I have small amounts of money I play with the stock market. It's a game to me. I play the stock market the way I play the casinos. And that's why a lot of times I come out with stocks. This is why it gets people like Cigar King, it gets people like Sam the Great very angry because I'm not like all of you. Like I'm not like all of you that, you're looking to make a fortune to the stock market. To me, it's a game. To me, it's a game. Like when MMTLP went out, I didn't throw a lot of money in it. Maybe I threw $1,000. I don't throw a lot of money into these plays. You understand? COSM. I played with it. I actually made a little bit of money on COSM. Teddy Zane's plays. Sometimes I listen to Teddy. I do. He doesn't know it. And I play a lot of his plays sometimes. But the thing is, it's a game to me. It's not like I'm not looking to buy like Teddy wants to buy a new Corvette every week. I'm not looking to do that. Sometimes I go into a play like what play I made a lot of money on besides COSM. I made money on Bed Bath & Beyond. I scalped that play when that shit went up to over 30 cents. I made money on it. Okay, people don't know things. I get involved in plays where I made money on a lot of plays. You guys don't know. But the thing, I don't broadcast it because what am I making? Like if I make $500, if I make 1,000, I don't broadcast it. I'm not like John Wick Snippet. Remember when John Wick Snippet and he makes $30 on a play? I couldn't believe he made that video, by the way. I still to this day could not believe that John Wick Snippet made that video. He made a video one time, like, I made $30 today. And he actually made a video. I couldn't believe it. I just was in shock. I'm like, John, do you know? Just when I thought that guy could not go any, I don't even. Does he even still have a YouTube channel? I don't know. I don't know. I know he put out that one video. He got banned or something for like they shut him down for like a month. I don't know what that. He did the AB, before the Boaz and AB after the Boaz. It was like this ugly girl that turned beautiful. You're nuts with this Grandma Anna in heaven, man. You guys are crazy, man. This is my beautiful grandmother. My beautiful grandmother, you're imitating her. It's terrible. You people are sick, man. This guy's got a friggin' look at him. He's got a friggin' profile. Grandma Anna in heaven. Richie, why you always in the bed? You're right about, my grandmother would yell at me about that. My grandmother was very big with me working. It was the first thing she would say to me when I would see her. She'd go, Rich, are you working? And I would say, yes, Grandma. She'd go, good. Lose weight, you're fat. She actually did speak to me this way. So your assessment is not too far off. Again, Alex, are you listening to me, Alex? Are you listening to what I'm saying to you? Alex, you don't know what I have invested. 90% of my money, I have bonds that are friggin' beautiful. Beautiful, triple exempt. I got gold. I got cash. And I do have things that you don't know about. I have income that comes in every month, guaranteed income. Bro, you have to try to understand when you say total losses on stocks. You don't lose, you psychopath, until you sell. I just don't understand why none of you can understand this. So, let me give you an example of what I mean, Alex, because this guy, Alex, is a complete idiot. He doesn't understand things. So, Alex, 5 years from now, let's just have a conversation. 5 years from now, GameStop is at $80 a share. AMC is at $200 a share. MBOT is at $10 a share. Nano's the dimensions at $10, $15 a share. What you're not understanding is that not only will I get all my money back, right? I would be in the green. Tremendous. I will be in the money. I will be in the money. So this concept that you all keep saying over and over again, and even with DWAC, most analysts, can I tell you a little secret that you don't know? They're saying that DWAC can go up to 30, $40, even if the Truth Social merger doesn't even happen. Even if the Truth Social, because you have to understand that DWAC is a blank check company, and a lot of people feel that this company could do well just on sizzle. Okay, just on sizzle, especially if Trump wins. Let me tell you this. If Trump wins the Republican nomination, if Trump wins forget about the presidency. If he wins the Republican nomination, I think DWAC is going to have a lot of sizzle. And you might see DWAC at about $30 a share. Okay, if not higher, just from Trump winning the nomination. So look, you guys are all nuts. You only lose when you sell. You only lose when you sell. But whatever you want to say, the regulator, until you actually sell, listen to me, until you actually sell, it's a paper loss. Okay, it's a paper loss until you actually sell. That's it. Unrealized losses, paper losses, whatever you want to call it. Until you actually sell, you're still in the ball game. Let me tell you all a little secret. If I lost all of my money that I have in the stock market, lose worth $4 billion. All right, whatever. I'll tell you what, lose worth so much money. I have a challenge for Lou. Now, I would think that this would be a very easy challenge. Okay? Tell Lou to beat me. Listen to me. Listen to me. I'm giving Lou an open challenge. Tell Lou to meet me in Manhattan. I don't know where he is. Is he in Manhattan? Is he in the Dominican Republic? I don't know where this guy is. Tell Lou to meet me in Manhattan. Now, this is what we're gonna do. I'll bring out my stacks of cash. You understand? I'll bring out like 20,000 or more. Terrible. They make fun of my grandmother. It's terrible. It's terrible, brother. God is watching you. God is watching you, and you got to go to church for confession, and you got to repent your sins, because this is a sin what you're doing right now. That's not you. Tell Lou to meet me in Manhattan, and we will meet at an Italian restaurant, a very, very good Italian restaurant in Manhattan. Now, since Lou is a millionaire, you're all telling me he's worth $4 billion. He's worth a lot of money. Okay. Tell Lou to bring his stack of cash. I'll bring my stack of cash, and I will order, and I'm making you all a promise, a minimum of $500 on myself for dinner. For me. I will go on the record. I will spend now this $500, let me be clear, is going to be only on me. Only on me, not Lou. In other words, I'll get myself a porterhouse steak, a bottle of wine. I'll go nuts. Maybe possible. I'll up it. How about I'll up it? Let me up it to 1,000. Okay. Let me up it. How about this? I'll spend the cool G. So I will spend on the Lou dinner. Now, this 1,000, I want to repeat to you, is only on me. I will buy wine for myself. I'll buy a porterhouse steak. I'll buy a whole bunch of sides, everything. Okay. Now, if Lou is so rich, he will spend more money at that dinner on himself than me. Now, I want you to set it up. Set it up with Lou. Now, how about this? How about this? If he doesn't, if Lou does spend more money than me, I'll throw Lou. Okay, I'll throw Lou $5,000 in cash. How about that one? How about that one? But now remember, I can keep spending money. We're not limited. Listen to me. I'll throw Lou 10,000 in cash. We're not limited to the 1,000. It could be like an auction. Listen to me. It could be a food auction. It could be a food auction. So when me and Lou go to a restaurant, if I spend 1,000, he spends 1,000, which will never happen. Lou won't spend $5. Lou's gonna eat the bread and the water. And he's gonna drink the water, fill up on the bread, and he's gonna run out the front, the side entrance. Listen to me. But if let's just pretend. Let's say I spent $1,000, Lou spent $1,000. Now I have the option to spend more. I have the option to spend $1,500. So in other words, at the end of the dinner, whoever finally gives up, whoever finally gives up, and let's say Lou is victorious, right? So let's say Lou spends more money on the dinner than me. I will give Lou right then and there. We'll film a video. I will give Lou $10,000 in cash. So set it up. Now this should be a very simple thing for Lou. He's worth $4 million, right? If Lou is truly worth, I'm not worth $4 million. If Lou is worth $4 million, this should be a simple way for him to not only get a free dinner for himself. Listen, because if I give Lou $10,000 at the end of the night, try to understand. I know you're not good at math, all you people. I know you're not good at math. If Lou spent $1,000 on dinner, let's say he beats me, I'm giving him 10,000. So in essence, he's getting his $1,000 back plus a $9,000 profit. He's getting a $9,000 profit just to eat dinner, and he made a fool out of the Apefather in public, and we get to film a video. So someone explain to me why Lou would not take that bet. Why would it? All he has to do, he's got so much money, right? All he's got to do is show up to an Italian restaurant with me. We sit down. He outspends me on alcohol. He outspends me on dinner. How about this? Lou doesn't even have to eat all that food because you know how people say, "Oh, Lou doesn't have a big appetite like you." Lou could donate the food. Lou could donate the food. Give it to someone. Give it to someone in Central Park. Lou's Lou's a millionaire, right? Lou's a millionaire. Tell him to wrap up all that food and give it to someone in Central Park that needs it. That's it. Just give $1,000 worth of food away. So you let me know when Lou wants to do that. Until then, here's the way I see it to all the Lou fans out there. Lou used to buy Starbucks coffee. Used to buy the Vente. Remember the big Starbucks coffee? Lou now buys a $1 bodega coffee. And by the way, the $1 bodega coffee that he buys, I don't even think he buys. I think he uses government assistance. I think he uses food stamps to get that $1 bodega coffee. Again, I'll say it's alleged. Try to read all of this because nobody wants. It's not, but Matt, it's not a question. It's not a question of hanging out with me. It's a question that everyone is saying that Lou is a multi-millionaire. Now, any businessman, listen to me, any businessman who can make a quick $10,000 will take it. I'm offering a bet to Lou that, like, it's a guaranteed win. It's a guaranteed win. It's not a question of hanging out with me. It's a question of making a jackass out of me. It's a question of making a fool out of me. If Lou has all this money, he'll win the bet. He'll win the bet. You forget it. You people are always going to protect this guy. The bottom line is that Lou goes into a restaurant and he films a mosquito. Okay. Lou goes into a restaurant. He doesn't film a porterhouse steak. He doesn't film a very expensive, bottle of wine. He films a mosquito. He films a mosquito, and it's my guess that Lou was in there having maybe at the most one beer or one glass of wine. I don't know if he drinks beer. So he's having one glass of wine. That's it. And he probably was filling up on bread and butter, and he filmed the friggin' mosquito and he left. That's it. That's it. That's the best case scenario with Lou. Yes, Lou does suck. I agree with you. RLK Alva. Absolutely a grifter. So the reason why I get on this guy, Lou, a lot is because I think he's cheating. There's no way his YouTube channel is growing at a rate it's not realistic. It's not realistic. It's not realistic. The guy started his channel behind the streets. The guy had 1,000 subscribers. Do you remember this? This was only in January. This was only in January of this year. Lou started the channel behind the streets. He had 1,000 subscribers. He was getting absolutely no views, nothing. Suddenly now the guy's at almost 17,000 subscribers, getting thousands upon thousands of views. Something is not right. Why do people want to watch a guy who's wrong about everything? He was wrong about Clove. He was wrong about Sundial. He was wrong about RNVA. He was wrong about GTII. He was wrong about COSM with the friggin' CEO. He was wrong about XRP. He's wrong. He's wrong about everything. What is he right about? Why is his channel growing so much for? I'm not wrong about DWAC because Vladimir Putin, listen to me. I can't argue with you people. I can't argue with you people. I said very clearly that in order for DWAC to be a big, gigantic success, the following things had to occur. Again, let's see if Trump wins the Republican nomination. How about this? Can we revisit this conversation with DWAC? Can we revisit it? Let's see if Trump wins the Republican nomination. And then let's see if Trump wins the presidency. Because if he wins the Republican nomination and if he wins the presidency, the likelihood of DWAC completing the merger with Truth Social is going to be very, very big. It's going to be huge. And then when you see DWAC at $500 a share, I want to see all your mother effing faces. You're all going to drop to the floor. I got GameStop in a very big way. See, can I explain to you something that all of you don't understand? Because everybody makes fun of me, RLK, Alpha. I don't have just one plan. I have several plans. See, this is what none of you understand. I don't have just one plan. I have several plans. And can I tell you what all of this is to recover my AMC money? Do you want to hear all of my plans? Okay. I have a stock called MBOT. I believe in 2025, okay, robotic surgery is going to be huge. It's going to be the new norm. And I believe long term, MBOT is going to be a tremendous, tremendous success. And if that happens, I'll make back all my money from AMC. I believe that Nano Dimensions is going to be a tremendous success. So you see, you're all looking at just one of my things. You don't realize I have several things. GameStop, over the next few years, Ryan Cohen's leadership will bring that stock, in my opinion, to $80 or more, of which I get all my money back from AMC. Now, in the miracle, now I would say, all I need is a miracle. All I need is Goldman Sachs prediction. Goldman Sachs prediction, AMC goes to $175, $200 a share. I'm in good shape. Even after I lose all those shares, I'm in good shape. So you all don't understand that. You all don't understand that I have so many things. These things like Yell, like everyone breaks my balls about Yell. Look, I know the stock was bankrupt. Again, people think I don't know these things. I know it's going on to the OTC, but there are certain times where stocks go to the OTC and do well. There are certain times they do well. So again, am I banking everything? You guys are crazy, my God. You guys are crazy. I send you more money for the bad stocks, Richie. Thank you, grandmother in heaven. You know, if you really want my grandmother, she probably would do something like that. God bless you, grandmother Anna. You guys are funny, man. Thank you, grandma. You want a robot doing... Can I tell you something, the regulator? Listen to me. Do you want to know how many malpractice suits are out there? You should do your DD. Listen to me. You should do your homework. There are doctors that leave scalpels in people's bodies. What do you think? Human beings don't make mistakes? There's a lot of things that can happen, okay, with human beings. And let me tell you something that can't happen with robots. They don't make mistakes. Human beings make mistakes. Robots don't make mistakes. Robots are perfection. They are programmed to do exactly what you tell them to do. Human beings make mistakes. The regulator is wrong. My grandma is she's always very generous. She's a beautiful person. Thank you, Grandma. What's up, Angie? I could see how it could get to $175, RLK Alpha, because it would have to do with the following things. Now, again, see, it's very important that you understand that there is a condition. there is a condition, and you're not understanding what the condition is. Adam Aaron would have to do a good job in some way, shape, or form. He would have to either pay off AMC's debt, which I don't think he's going to do, but I'm just talking about the things he would have to do, or at least pay it down a respectable amount. Then, if this dude does make investments, he would have to make smart investments, whether it be in movie theaters, whether it be in other things. I mean, the guy buys stock. I figure a guy bought Highcroft the last time. That didn't work out too well. But I'm just saying that he would have to make smart moves with this money in the war chest. He would have to make smart moves. If he did everything right, we're killing it in the box office. We are killing it. AMC, the box office is doing tremendous. If he made the right decisions, but the problem is Adam Aaron is an idiot. So I don't know if he's going to make the right. That's the problem. The thing is, we need to get this guy out. He shouldn't be the CEO. We should vote his ass out. Get him out. We need someone like, I wish Ryan Cohen, you know what I wish? I wish Ryan Cohen was the CEO of AMC. That's what I wish. I wish Ryan Cohen was the CEO. Then I would feel 100% we would do great. I think that if Ryan Cohen, so we need to figure out a way to get Ryan Cohen's attention, tell him to become, maybe maybe he should invest in AMC. Maybe he should get a big percentage of ownership. He's got to do something, because if he came in, and he should, because I believe that AMC and GameStop are brothers in arms. I believe it. All right, but I don't think he's going to do it. But we're just talking. How could you trust someone you don't trust Adam Aaron? How could you trust someone that takes $25,000 a year and pays himself a comp package when the company's on the verge of bankruptcy? How can you trust somebody like that? I don't know. Listen, I'm just telling you, I'm in what's called a catch-22. I'm in what's called a catch-22 situation. I have a paper loss, an unrealized loss right now that's very significant in AMC, and I can do nothing but hold. I'm not like these lunatics that are going to sell. How can you sell at these $3 levels? You have to be on friggin' you have to be on drugs. I can't believe there are people actually selling that. I'm selling. I just love you're friggin' psychos. When you said, yeah, then it would hit $500 a share. Listen, it's possible. Here's another thing that we all don't know. Can I tell you? Stouffer's lasagna. That's funny. That's a bad lasagna. But that might, you know what? I might take you up on that. That's actually very funny. That's actually very, very funny. Yeah, and that's a big one. I saw that Stouffer's lasagna. It's a big one. I might actually take you up on that. You don't know that, Alex. Again, you're assuming. When you assume, you make a us out of you and me. The fact is, there can still be a large amount of synthetics in AMC. And even with the reverse stock split, they can still remain a large amount of synthetics. Guys, MBOT dumping, DWAC dumping. You're not listening. You're all not listening to me. MBOT is long term. MBOT is long term. Okay, let's revisit MBOT in about 2 years from now. Let's talk about it. MBOT is long term. DWAC has to do, I don't know how many times I have to say this, has to do with if Trump wins, first of all, the Republican nomination, goes on to win the presidency, and DWAC completes the merger with Truth Social. Wow, Grandma, you're really generous today, Grandma. I love you, Grandma. Richie, why you feed the family so bad food? They make bambino diabetes. All right, Grandma, what do you want me? Okay, you gave me enough money, Grandma. What do you want me to feed the family today? You tell me. XRP at 58 cents. What happened is that it's shit. That's what happened. It's shit. Just like when Lou friggin' goes and meets Tyrone and Jamal. Shit is produced. Shit is produced, unfortunately. You figure out how it's produced. I'm not going to get into that. Alex, You're not understanding something. You guys just, all of you just don't understand. All right, let me ask you a question. How many people here are gamblers? Is anyone here a gambler? Do we have gamblers? Or am I the only person who's a gambler? It doesn't make a difference. I saw stocks, listen to me, Vladimir Putin. I saw stocks that did tremendous and they had 4 employees. Okay. There was this stock in Brooklyn. It was this medical stock, Brooklyn Therapeutics, I think it was called. I think they had like 4 employees, and the stock went to $80 a share. There was this. I never forget this stock I was in a long time ago. They have four. They had like 4 employees. It went to $80 a share. This guy Vladimir Putin has no idea what he's talking about. Ken Griffin will not allow M-Bot to rise. Let me tell you something about Ken Griffin that you don't understand. Okay. Ken Griffin can control a lot of things, but Ken Griffin cannot control a catalyst. He can't control a catalyst. He can manipulate. He has so much power with the dark pools. He has so much power with payment for order flow platforms. He's got a lot of people probably on the payroll. He makes very large political contributions. He's got a lot of people on his side. But even with all of that, there's one thing he can't stop: a major, major catalyst. And if MBOT got to the point where it was becoming extremely successful in terms of its robotic surgeries, and major hospitals started going that route, it would become too big of a monster, and even Ken Griffin will not be able to stop it. But you're not understanding, like Alex, I have safe investments. I don't know how many more times I have to say this to you. I have my bonds are doing better than the index. And I don't even, and they're triple tax exempt. They're triple tax exempt. What is your bet? You keep saying take. What is your bet? I'm not going to invest in index funds. If that's your bet, I'm not going to do it. I have things. I have set interest that I receive that does better than any of what you're saying, any index. I have that already. You're just not listening to me. Listen to me. I have bonds. I have bonds that are doing very well. I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna make a video possibly very soon. I was holding off on it, but I just wanted to show you I have bonds because people think I'm lying about it. I have bonds. I have bonds. I have all of this stuff. My gold is not fake. Grandma Anna, I love you, Grandma. When is the next protest? I asked Mike the Marine to get involved with me. He never got back to me, that friggin' Baba Luke. I told him, you organize it, I'll show up. We should do a protest in Kansas City. But this is assuming if Adam Aaron just keeps the money in the war chest and does not pay off the debt. If he does not pay off any of AMC's debt, we should definitely protest. I did work, Grandma. You forgot. I worked 20 years in sales. But anyway, like I said, this is going to be a short live stream. I'm going to end it. I just wanted to. I'm going to be doing a lot of these. Don't worry about it. I promise all of you. I'm going to be doing a lot. I'm going to do at least one more, if not 2 more, by the end of the day. V for victory. I want to get going, guys. I'm hungry. It's lunchtime. I want to get a big friggin' hero from maybe a Jersey Mike's. I've been dying for a big hero at Jersey Mike's, like roast beef. Forget about it. You know what I mean? Everything I said in this live stream, it is not financial advice. I don't give financial advice because I am not a financial planner. Everything on this live stream is for entertainment purposes only. God bless Grandma Anna in heaven. God bless all of your grandmothers. God bless your families. I remember, as my grandmother Anna always says, I wish you all the best of health first. Happiness second and success third. God bless all of you.